its men seem to have given a good account of themselves.
Do you think one
Not
day
good
we'll
enough,
roll into
sadly.
a town, and there'll be no one who needs our
We
help?
need to get to my
I
office.
guess then we'll
From there, we can see how bad things really are.
And
Stick close,
I'll
follow
just
my
take
orders,
this.
and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go.
You staying out of trouble? Nice. Mine now. Hell yeah. And I'll just take this. Out of my way.
So many chumps. So little time.
And I'll just take this.
You'd better have a damn good reason for being here. Are you lost or something?
No, I'm Jangles, the moon monkey.
Funny. Levity's in short supply around here.
How long have you been locked up in here?
If I told you, you'd think I was crazy. Then again, you are standing in front of a naked woman locked in an abandoned insane asylum, so yeah.
Okay, what's really going on here?
Fine, I'll tell you. But don't say I didn't warn you. My name is Valkyrie. I was kidnapped in the year 2075 and brought here to serve as Jack Cabot's guinea pig. Jack's team ran horrible experiments on me for over 2 years, and then a nuclear war broke out and this place was abandoned. I've been locked in the cell ever since.
And here I thought you were holding out on me.
Tell you what, there's no way you're gonna take my word for it. If our roles were reversed, I wouldn't believe me either. Why don't you have a look at that terminal in the office across the hall? See if my story checks out, and then you can let me out of here. What do you say?
That depends. What are you offering in return?
I'm sure we can work something out. How about you unlock the door, and then we'll talk?
Alright, you can come with me. But you better not make me regret this.
Thank you for that. I'll make it worth your while. The door lock is controlled by the terminal in the office.
That's it.
Very impressive. I wouldn't even know where to start.
Hey. Hey there.
So, if you read that terminal, I'm guessing you have some questions.
You're immortal?
I don't know. I mean, if you chop my head off, I'm pretty sure that would be the end of me. But as far as aging, disease, and death from natural causes, yeah, I'm pretty much forever young.
Why does Jack have people guarding an old insane asylum?
Why do you think? If you were locked up in here for a few hundred years, wouldn't you be pretty pissed off too? Lorenzo's also mildly telepathic, or at least he was. I don't know how much his powers have grown since we last saw each other. If he were able to recruit help from outside and escape, it wouldn't be good for Jack.
Would you be willing to share some of that immortality juice with me?
So that little tidbit was on the terminal too, huh? Well, I guess we'll see. Let's get out of this place first, and then we'll talk about it.
I'm good for now, thanks.
So I have to ask, where do you stand on this Cabot drama?
I still haven't decided.
If reading that terminal didn't convince you what a monster Jack is, I don't know what will. Lorenzo's been imprisoned for close to 400 years. Don't you think that's enough? I owe my life to Lorenzo. It's his blood that runs through my veins and has kept me alive all these years. Besides, what do you actually know about Lorenzo other than what Jack has told you? Anyway, what do you say we get this show on the road? By the way, I'd love some clothing and weapons if you've got any to spare.
Anything you want to talk about? Hey.
How's it going?
Can we trade a few things?
Sure thing.
That's all for now. Thanks.
Alright then.
How are you doing? Nice. Yes.
Too much junk. Thanks for helping me out there. I owe you one. Here,
Hey
this is
there.
for you. Might be more where that came from if you play your cards right.
You're dead. Good riddance to that scum.
And you thought I was just a pretty
We're
face.
done.
Son of a bitch.
Bingo. Excellent. Excuse me.
Thanks for helping me out there. I owe you one. Here, this is for you. Might be more where that came from if you play your cards right.
So what are you gonna do now?
Well, most people, after spending 200 years counting the grains of sand in a cell, would go crazy. But really, it was a pretty cheap price to pay for eternal youth. It's been so long though, and so much has changed. You seem like you can handle yourself pretty well. For the moment, I'll keep tagging along with you if that's alright. I've also got something personal I could use your help with. When you're ready, let me know.
Hey,